Live from New York City, it's Wendy Williams. Today, Allison Sweeney is here to reveal why she's leaving Days of Our Lives and to tell us about her hot new book, Scared Scriptless. Plus, Wendy's taking it to the streets with Wendy Watchers sounding off on another hilarious edition of Street Talk. And all the latest juicy hot topics. Now, here's Wendy.
I'm raring to go, honey. Look, LaToya Jackson is secretly got engaged. And I've got the inside scoop on who's returning to the Real Housewives of Atlanta. And Lindsay Lohan has new plans to revive her career. You know I've got my opinion. Let's talk about it and more. It's time for Hot Topics. Okay, let's just get right into it. There's big casting news at the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Inside sources have let us know that all 6 ladies are returning. Well, it was a huge season for the ratings there in Atlanta. The producers are happy, and they want all the women back to kick up the drama for the next season. Which is totally opposite of what's going on with the New York Housewives, because apparently the ratings are like in the basement over there in New York. Nobody's watching that, but everybody was watching Atlanta, and they want to keep it that way. So, although I think that Cynthia needed to have left seasons ago, Cynthia's staying, and the reason why Cynthia's staying is because Cynthia is fighting with NeNe. Do you remember Cynthia said that, you remember all the drama that was going on with them at the reunion and also in the taping of the show. NeNe, of course, feels as though, well, I'm not filming with Cynthia. However, she doesn't have a choice because that's the only paycheck everyone's getting for right now. You know what I mean? That's not a read, that's reality. Let's talk, You can't have, for instance, Phaedra probably doesn't want to film with Kenya. But she doesn't have a choice. As a matter of fact, I don't even want Phaedra's storyline at all because Apollo's going to jail. Mr. President and the Vice President, their sons, are going to be crying. And everything that Phaedra is built on is a lie, in my opinion. The only thing that's truthful is that she has a law degree, but she's a lawyer who takes cash out of the glove compartment. You remember that episode? I mean, she's not even like a lawyer lady who's practicing. Yeah, she's got the funeral home, but who wants to see dead people? And based on the money that her husband is alleged to have stolen, like they're no better than the Judices over in Jersey, Teresa and Joe. Their storyline is going to be depressing too on Jersey. Is Jersey on? Oh, do you guys watch? Oh, you do? I haven't been watching because I don't care. Anyway, Portia and Kenya will also have to film together. I'm sure they don't want to. But, if it weren't for that fight, Portia needs to leave the show anyway. Even with the fight, she needs to leave the show. Do you realize that Portia has no storyline except for that thing when she was married to that man, Cordell? She disappointed us by not going out with all the boyfriends and, falling in love or getting her heart broken or navigating the world of dating. Instead, didn't she also lie about an African prince? Yeah. Like, For those two women who are single, you two, you need to date so we can see it, not date. I mean... And it would have been nice if they brought in new housewives in Atlanta, but, you know, I guess we can deal with the same ones that we have and see how next season pans out. All right, so speaking of the Housewives of New York, because I just talked to you about them, producers are reportedly looking to cast a black woman to replace one of the dull white women. Yeah. I'm going home. Now here's what, you know, white people. Here's my thought, and I'm not speaking for all my black people, but I'm going to speak for me, Black Wendy. And I will let you know that not every show needs a black person. And I'm going to tell you why. Because Aisha Tyler ruined Friends by dating Ross. Like, that made no sense at all. That, you know, I was a Friends watch. That made absolutely no sense. That was the season to me that Friends jumped the shark. You don't remember that? You watched Friends, right? Yeah. Did you like the Aisha Tyler storyline with Ross? I hated it. And like when I was a kid, Happy Days introduced Sticks. Now, if you remember, Sticks was the black guy, the only black guy, you know, in the town. And his storyline made no sense. Like they just dropped, it's like the NAACP must have complained or something. And so then they put a black person in there. You know, so here's my thought. None of these rich lady housewives, first of all, unlike Atlanta, all these girls are rich. They're all very, very rich. And I don't picture them knowing black people. Honest to God. Like, I know I'm not the only one who has thoughts about other people in my head. Like, there's certain people you don't picture having sex. You know what I mean? Like, I don't picture them knowing any black people. Maybe a housekeeper. I mean, this is Manhattan Island, though. There are plenty of wealthy black women out here who would be perfect to cast. However, it has to be organic. You know, you can't just drop a black person in the middle of the Housewives if these girls don't already know her. Do you know what I mean? But here's what I'm thinking, New York Housewives. Aviva's dad, who's 76, Aviva's the one with the one leg, is engaged to this woman right here, who's 25. Yeah, exactly. She looks mean there, though, right? I haven't been watching, so I don't actually, you know what she looks like when she talks, you know, the way she talks or anything like that. But that would be an organic way of introducing a housewife. Introduce this 25-year-old girl right here. That's organic. And there'd probably be a lot of fighting. Not because she's black, but because she's 25 dating my dad. Like, wouldn't that piss you off? Yeah. Excuse me, I don't mean dating. She already got the ring, so Aviva's about to have a black stepmother who's 25. Juicy. So look, everyone's worried about Rob Kardashian, I think including us, right? We don't know him, but in our heads, I think that fat shaming is one of the worst things that you can do to somebody. Yeah, he has gained a lot of weight, and everybody's talking. But remember, he recently also had a breakdown about his weight gain and bailed on Kim's wedding and Kanye's wedding. According to Us Magazine, though, they're saying that the Kardashian family friend, Jonathan Cheban, that's the one who's Kim's best friend up here. Okay, listen to this. Okay, so do you remember the other day when I showed you a picture of Mariah Carey on the subway, but she only took 2 stops and then got off? And I told you she was on her way to the Fresh Air Fund Gala here in New York. By the way, when I was a kid, we used to entertain the kids of the Fresh Air Fund. They would come down, to the Jersey Shore rum from New York, and they used to beat the stew out of me and my brother and break all the stuff in our backyard. But it was a wonderful experience. Anyway. No, listen. Okay, so look. Please, train of thought. Okay, look. Jonathan Cheban was at the Fresh Air Fund Gala, and so was Adrienne Bailon. Now, you know Adrienne Bailon was my son's date for his 13th birthday party. No, she was his date, but she used to date Rob Kardashian. Jenner Kardashian. And so Jonathan was overheard talking to Adrienne in the corner while Mariah was on the stage trying to give a speech. They were talking so loud that they had to be shh, these two. And you know what they were talking about? Jonathan was telling Adrienne, you've got to call Rob. I know he's your ex, but please reach out to him and help him with his weight. Like, he is on the brink of disaster. Not all. I could give a damn about an ex and call it an ex. You know what I'm saying? Not when I'm in a current relationship. You know, Adrienne is still with her boyfriend. I mean, I know this because when I told you the other day that I went to see Tamar Braxton, Adrienne was sitting right next to me, like, boom, like that, right next to me. And so before Tamar came out, we were talking about life. And so I asked her, are you still with your boyfriend? So she said, yes, Adrienne has a boyfriend. Why is she going to call an ex? I wouldn't call no ex. I don't care how big Rob gets. You're a grown man. Take care of your own thing. And besides, this Adrienne is busy. You know, she was telling me on July 7th, she's moving out to LA because that's where the talk show, The Real, that she's on, and Tamar and the girls, Lonnie Love and them, they're going to be filming in LA. She's from New York. Having a talk show is a gigantic responsibility. You have no idea. Nobody has time to be worrying about a fat ex, Jonathan. If anything, he has a big enough family to rally around him. I mean, what the hell is the point of having a big family if they can't help you in your time of need? You know, rally around him and support and encourage him, change some of you all's attitudes, Kardashian Jenners, and get him. So, you know what? Allison Sweeney will be out here later, and she's the queen of The Biggest Loser. I want to talk to her and find out what she thinks about Rob, and maybe Rob will be on that show. I don't know. So when my Hot Topics producers told me that LaToya Jackson got secretly engaged, I was only playing when I said, to who? Her business partner, Jeffrey? They said, yeah, how'd you know? His eyebrows are arched better than mine. Just an observation. So look, I said, okay, so what is the purpose of this engagement? Is LaToya's show coming back or something? They said, yeah. Listen, all you gotta do is follow the breadcrumbs when you talk about some of these celebrities. You know what I mean? Okay, so the show is coming back. I think this will be the second season. We're gonna see the proposal on the reality show, Life with LaToya. It premieres on OWN on Saturday. I can't stand a phony relationship. You know, a relationship just for the sake of it. LaToya, I love you. Jeffrey, we are acquainted with one another, but I do not believe that you all would be having sex, sleeping in the same bed, or anything like that. What is the Oh, and by the way, they're whispering that they want to adopt a child. And LaToya wants to adopt a girl, she says, to name the girl Paris. Well, there's a girl named Paris already in your family who's in desperate need of help and supervision. Can you pay attention to the Paris you already have? A mess. LeAnn Rimes, everybody, is defending her role as a stepmom. All right, well, listen. There's nothing wrong with being a good stepmom. The problem is when the real mom doesn't like you. You know, that becomes the problem. LeAnn recently tweeted about her stepson's 11th birthday. And a fan tweeted LeAnn back suggesting that if she stopped mentioning her stepkids so much, maybe she wouldn't be so hated. I don't know who this brilliant fan is, but I agree with you. You know, one of the things about LeAnn, and I don't hate LeAnn, but I can understand how moms who are real sensitive to that step situation would hate LeAnn. And I totally understand Brandy's problem with Leanne, aside from that Leanne slept with her husband on the set of Northern Lights behind Brandy's back and subsequently married him, okay. But aside from that, Leanne always calls the sons my boys, and Leanne just... So here's what Leanne responded to the fan saying. No! In other words, no, I'm not going to stop talking about them. No! They are my life. Eddie and my life revolve around them. I will not edit myself because of anyone else's childishness. Well, there's some people who disagree with, or who agree with her. I happen to not. I happen to feel, and I'm not a step-parent. I don't really know that role, but I can tell you one thing. In my mind, after analyzing what I was going to tell you today here on Hot Topics, I think that step-kids aren't supposed to be the center of your life. I think that step-kids are the center of their parents' lives. You know, if you're a woman and you're married to the dad, the kids are the center of the life, and the mom's center of the life. The step-kids are not my kids, and they're not the center of my life, unless mom's car careens off the turnpike into the water and she dies, in which case, then that's all. I mean, the step-kids are a nice addition, you know, as long as I married him. But I'm going to play my position. They're not the center of my life, and I'm going to stay off social media constantly talking about them because it's just pissing Brandy off, Leanne. I think that lipstick might be a little too dark for her. Just a little bit. I'm exhausted. Ugh. Let's talk about Lindsay Lohan. Lindsay may be leaving New York for good. Yeah! As a matter of fact, she may be relocating out of the country. She's moving to London. No, not Mars, lady. She's moving to London, allegedly. Reportedly, Lindsay is thinking about reviving her acting career over in London in the prestigious theater district. Well, I must tell you, as a veteran of the theater, remember, got a little motto. For those of you not familiar, I am a thespian. I played Matron Mama Morton in Chicago on Broadway for 7 weeks last summer. And I must tell you, I had the time of my life. But there's a certain discipline that you have to have when you're in the theater. And one of them is that you have to be on time. But I have that discipline because I come from radio and now I do a live TV show. Time has always been, time is everything to my career and always has been. Also, you know, on Broadway, you know, you're not entitled. You do your own hair and your own makeup. Oh yeah, everybody does. Everybody does. If Patti LaBelle went to Broadway, she'd be doing her own makeup. Like everybody, Cheetah Rivera, everybody does their own hair and makeup on Broadway. It's very, very interesting. It's really, really grassroots stuff. And I don't believe that Lindsay is disciplined enough to even show up on time. I mean, when the curtain calls, you have to be there. I'll tell you what, though. I remember when she was doing that OWN documentary and Oprah told her don't go overseas. She had to do some appearance or something like that, and Oprah referred to the heavy drugs that float around, and Oprah thought that would make Lindsay, you know, that whole scene over there, make her fall off the wagon. And there she goes, getting right in the wagon and right across seas. Oh, she'll never learn. She needs a bra. She needs a bra. And when she was doing that docu-series, you know, the boobs used to be so distracting. She'd be running around the apartment and the boobs would just be just flip-flopping away. And then the nightclubs. You know, Lindsay is apparently over there now. She was seen leaving a London nightclub the other night. I just showed you the picture, but then oh, there she is. Okay. Gee, I love how your eyeballs roll behind the back of your head, Lindsay. Mm-hmm. Is she being dragged by a black man? Oh my God. Look. He's not even holding her hand civilized, like he's like pulling her by the wrist. Come on, Lindsay. Ugh. All right, so you know Johnny Depp is engaged to Amber Heard, and she's got Amber. I don't really know a lot about her. I know she's sexually fluid, and she's engaged to Johnny Depp. But that's, yeah, she likes girls and she likes boys. But that's about all I know about her, you know what I mean? But she's on the cover of W magazine, and yeah, I wouldn't have recognized her, right? Haunting pretty. Anyway, inside she does an article, and she says that she regularly slips false information to her friends to see if they leak it to the tabloids. Now, see, I think that's brilliant. As a matter of fact, that is really brilliant. Because, you know, when you become a celebrity, it's, you know, people always assume it's the celebrity that changes, but in actuality, it's everybody around you. They change so much, it's unbelievable. And so Amber slips them false information, you know, like, I think I'm pregnant, you know, or something like that, to see whether the friend is going to run to the tabloids. I think that's brilliant. I want to clap one time for Amber Heard. And keep the clapping going, because we've got more great show for you. From The Biggest Loser and Days of Our Lives, the delightful Allison Sweeney is here. She's got a brand new novel out, and I look forward to catching up with Allison. She's been here before. Plus, today, someone in our studio audience is going to win a brand new bedroom package from Aaron in our Win a Room in June contest. But up next, Wendy viewers sound off in a new edition of Street Talk, so don't go away. Yeah. If you think I'm opinionated, then wait until you hear what the streets are saying about some of our favorite celebrities in our latest edition of Street Talk. Take a look. If you were creating an all-girl singing group, which celebrities would you pick?
If I were creating an all-girl group, it would have to be with Naomi Campbell, Portia Stewart, and Solange Knowles. And it would be called Everybody Run, DMC.
If I was going to create an all-girl group right now, the celebrities I would pick would definitely be Leanne Rimes, Angelina Jolie, and Monica Lewinsky, and I would call the group Close Your Legs to Married Men.
I would choose Oprah Winfrey, Gayle King, and Iyanla Van Zant. We would be called the Super Soul Sisters.
If you could be a fly on the wall, which celebrity would you spy on?
I want to be a fly on the wall on that elevator with Jay-Z, Beyonce, and Solange Knowles. They had no audio. I need to know what went down.
If I were a fly on the wall, I would want to spy on Adam Levine, because I would want to know if he wore boxers or briefs, or nothing at all.
If I could be a fly on the wall and spy on any celebrity, it would definitely be George Clooney and his new fiancée, Amal, because I just have to figure out how she did it. How did she lock him down?
Which celebrity do you want to be your spring fling?
My spring fling would be Pharrell Williams, because I would be up all night getting some, and in the morning we will be happy.
My spring fling would definitely be Kenya Moore and all 7 of her personalities.
I want my celebrity spring fling to be Nico from Love and Hip Hop. You know, the shower rod incident with Mimi. I have a shower rod. We might break it, but we can try.
And we're here to listen. Up next, everybody, from Days of Our Lives and The Biggest Loser, Allison Sweeney's dropping by. Keep it here. So our first guest is an actress, and she's a TV host, but she's also an author. We loved her on Days of Our Lives. Well, I say loved her. She recently just taped her last scene, so we're going to talk to her about why she's leaving the show. We also love her on The Biggest Loser, and now she's got a brand new novel. It's called Scared Scriptless. Please welcome back to our show our friend, Allison Sweeney.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Thank you very much.
So,
thanks for having me back. I love coming here. You have the best. I love your show.
Thank you, Allison.
Yeah.
So, how's the family?
Fantastic. Thank you.
Yeah, kids stretching and growing.
Yes, they are. My son was in Little League, and he's doing great. They just finished the season. My daughter is outrageous and precocious and a little singer, dancer. I mean, she's hilarious.
Is your husband still copping?
He is.
Love
He's
that.
Still an investigator. Yes. He
Yes.
loves it.
I heard your daughter loves Katy Perry.
She's obsessed with Katy Perry.
Really?
The song Roar in particular. She belts it out. I mean, you would think she were on stage in front of a million people.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
look at her go. Oh. I love that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, no. In any given situation, she will just sing and dance.
She's
she
a
can make
performer.
anything. Yeah, she can make anything a song.
So we talked about you on Hot Topics several weeks ago, saying that that you were leaving Days of Our Lives after 21 years.
Yes.
Why?
I just need to. Well, first of all, obviously, so my kids are getting bigger, and I want to spend more time with them.
Yeah.
And that's really important to me. And then I just feel like it's time for me to sort of face other challenges and see what else is out there and find some new experiences. I've been Sammy for 21 years, but I mean, I'm excited for my future, but it's a scary decision. I feel like I'm missing a limb.
So, I heard you shot your last scene recently.
Yes.
Did your car careen off the turnpike in a fiery crash?
No, it did not. I can't tell you what did happen, but
Are you dead?
I'm not. I have a chance of. I am definitely likely to come back for our holidays.
For holidays?
Well, whatever.
Yeah. Well, that's nice because I remember you left the show at one time many, many years ago. And then came back. Didn't you leave at one point? Wasn't there?
No, I've been on for 21 years.
Oh, I thought there was a hiccup. Was it emotional when you left?
I mean, I did have a storyline in which my character ran away. If we're really going to talk Days of Our Lives history, you're amazing. But yes, almost 20 years ago, I had a storyline where I ran away to Los Angeles, actually. But I was Seattle. No, I ran away to Seattle. But I was on the show, having run away.
Oh, yeah.
So I was never gone.
Got you. Was it emotional, your goodbye?
Oh my gosh, it was heartbreaking. And they surprised me with this big goodbye party on set that I didn't know they were going to do. And I mean, Deidre was so wonderful, and everyone brought me flowers, and my kids were there, and my husband came, and the Ken Corday, the owner of the show, said some lovely things, and it was so special. And the crew, this camera guy who has been on the show since I was a little kid, he had retired last year. He drove down from his farm to come be there for me. It was Mikey. Thank you for coming, Mikey. It was the most special thing. Everyone was there, and it was amazing.
Wow.
Yeah, so I was very lucky.
Well, it's not like you're not doing anything else on TV. I mean, The Biggest Loser's been on for 12 seasons, which always
16.
16 seasons?
Yes, 16. We're starting 16.
It always confuses me when shows like Biggest Loser and Dancing with the Stars, you say seasons. How many years is that in you all's time?
I have been on Biggest Loser for 7 years.
7 years.
Yeah, my daughter wasn't even born yet when I started.
Okay.
Yeah, so
what would you say to Rob Kardashian or some people like that? I mean, that's a sudden amount of weight that he seems to have gained, and there was a time when Rob was very in shape.
I mean, that's a hard thing, watching people gain weight. And I heard you, sort of talking on Hot Topics about who should be the person. But I don't know. I mean, I think that's a really hard conversation to have, and I think there is something to be said for sort of having, and no matter who you are, and I think having photos taken of you and having everyone discuss it must be very difficult. Of course, I mean, it's been difficult for me, but I don't know how you have that conversation with a friend. I mean, I couldn't take it.
He'd be
if someone-
perfect for The Biggest Loser, though.
I mean, certainly. But here's the big issue. The most important thing is the reason it's hard to say it to someone else is because the person has to want it for themselves.
Yeah.
No one can lose weight for someone else. You
Gotcha.
have to want to lose the weight.
Congratulations on your new book.
Thank you.
It's called Scared Scriptless. Tell us
you.
about it.
It's about the behind the scenes of Hollywood, like my first novel, and it's super fun. I wrote it about a script supervisor, which every show has, and it's about this woman who's super meticulous and focused and you know, crossing every T, dotting every I.
Loosely based on anybody that you worked with?
Yeah, I mean, certainly I've had script supervisors, and, you know, that I've admired who keep the whole, you know, all these artists like on track and moving forward and getting stuff done on time. And so she has to learn to loosen up a little bit and maybe let go of the script and have some fun. It may not be as exotic as your novel, but it's certainly we have some juicy tidbits in mine as well.
But well, congratulations on this.
Thank you.
Congratulations on more time with your family.
Thank you.
Biggest Loser is hitting and holding.
Oh, yeah.
Good for Allison Sweeney. Clap it up for her, everybody. Now, Scared Scriptless is available in stores now, and everyone in the studio audience is going home with their copy. Keep it here. Ask Wendy is coming up next. It's time for Ask Wendy. Everybody have a seat, except for you, young lady. How you doing?
Wendy?
Good.
My name is Annie, and I've been in a relationship for about 3 years. Now, I've been married twice before, and I don't want to get married again, but we want to buy a place, and I just want to know if that's a good idea. Upper East Side, maybe. So it's a big commitment, and...
The Upper East Side.
Yeah.
I don't like buying real estate with anybody who I'm not married to. Or... in a committed relationship, as in you have children together. Because marriage isn't for everybody, but if you live and love like Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell, that's a different thing. I think that either you should buy the place or he should buy the place. And also, even with furnishing the place, if you share the cost of a couch, keep in mind that that's going to be something that you have to fight over at the end. Quite frankly, I would buy the place myself, and then I'd let him buy the big screen TV. I'll buy the kitchen table, you know, and there are a lot of old dolls in the audience, you know, older than you, Annie, agreeing with me. Yeah. Okay?
Thank
Good
you,
luck.
Wendy.
Who's next? Oh, have a stand. How you doing?
How you doing? How you doing? My name is Markeisha.
Hi, Markeisha.
How you doing?
Good. How you doing?
I'm good. My husband and I have been married for 13 years, and he recently asked me to have a threesome to spice up the relationship. I asked for a man, and he wants a female.
Now, here's the crazy thing, okay? If you saw me and Markeisha grocery shopping at the grocery store, which one of us would you think is the freak? It's me, right? But you'd be so wrong. Really, girl?
Yeah, but I'm kind of on the fence because I don't want him to think that this is something we should do all the time.
Let me tell you something. Threesomes are the worst idea ever.
Absolutely.
Unless you travel to the Bahamas and you meet a cute chambermaid. And you don't tell her your name is Markeisha, you tell her your name is Joanne. And his name is Sam. And you do it one time, and then you get on the plane and fly back to New York. All right. Oh! You freak! Up next, everybody. Look, how do you tell your boyfriend that you had a one-night stand with his brother? I've got a solution after the break. We're still doing Ask Wendy. Before the break, I told you that there's a woman in the audience who slept with her boyfriend's brother. Well,
the way you said it.
Well, you slept with him, didn't you?
Well, let me tell you the question. Hi, Wendy. I'm Markia. How you doing?
Hi, Markia. How you doing?
So, my boyfriend and I have been together for about a year now. We've recently started talking about marriage. and I met his entire family, and his brother was there, and his brother happened to be a guy I had a one-night stand with while on vacation. Just random, way prior.
Oh my God.
Oh, we decided not to tell him.
Oh my God.
But things are getting a little serious, so I don't know what to do.
Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
I think I should tell him.
Oh my, oh my. Okay. I heard you.
You have to help me.
Okay, here's the thing. The first thing is you have to tell him. And I'll tell you why. Because sometimes siblings can be jerks.
Mm-hmm.
And in the middle of something sordid where your boyfriend might be judging his brother, you know, like, you're a loser, you need a job or whatever. You know, well, you know, I slept with your wife, so
That's what
I hit it first.
Oh, wow.
You know what I mean?
You think he's gonna, I don't know, how do guys feel? Like,
Women would have an easier time with this than men. Men's egos are so big, you might as well kiss this relationship goodbye. I am sorry. I would like to speak to a man. Excuse me. I would like to speak to a man in the audience.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Sir?
It's a done deal.
Hold on. I got more. Sir, you're here with your girl?
Yes, ma'am.
What's going to happen with her?
It's not going to work out.
Besides, you realize you're on TV and he's going to see anyway.
He doesn't watch.
Your friends who hate that you're in a relationship are going to call him up just to bust it up.
Some haters.
Okay.
I had to ask
the men in the audience, clap just the men, clap if you think this relationship is a wrap. Okay?
There's not that many men in the audience.
Listen. All right, we're going to see. Clap if you think, only the men, that she has a chance to save this. Okay.
Half and half.
No, it wasn't half and half, girl. I'm sorry, Marquita. It's a done deal.
Oh my God, Wendy.
I'm sorry. We'll be back next to reveal our Aaron's Win a Room in June winner. All month long, you know, we've teamed up with our friends at Aaron's for our Win a Room in June contest. Aaron's offers top name brands in furniture, electronics, and appliances with low monthly lease payments and no credit needed. Today, we're giving away a beautiful bedroom package to a lucky viewer who wrote in to tell us why they need a new furniture. So let's see what they won. This is really fabulous. This luxurious bedroom package comes with a king-size bed and Simmons Beauty Rest pillow top mattress. Also, a matching chest and a dresser with a mirror. The nightstand is gorgeous. A set of beautiful lamps. And that's not all. The winner will be watching The Wendy Show on their brand new Magnavox TV. Plus, a Philips Blu-ray player. And you're also winning a brand new Dell touchscreen laptop. This beautiful bedroom package is worth over $6,000. Well, the winner is in our audience today, so let's find out who it is. Drum roll, please. The winner of our Aaron's Win a Room in June bedroom package is Kathleen Dickinson! I know! Beautiful! Congratulations! How you doing? You're doing better now, I know. All right, what do you think of this gorgeous bedroom?
It's beautiful, Wendy.
Now, tell me, Kathleen, why is it that you needed a new bedroom?
We need this new bedroom because we're raising a big family. We have children ages 2 to 14, and we're currently using our grandparents' furniture, well, my grandmom's furniture. It's from the 70s, and it's really dated. My bedroom set is just on the floor. I have no headboard or bed frame. It's a mess, Wendy.
Oh, wow. What, did you bring your man with you today?
I did. Jason, he's in the audience.
Hi, Jason. Congratulations. Well, congratulations to you. Thank you so much, Aaron's. They make owning easy so you can own the life you want. Kathleen, enjoy your new bedroom. If you would like to enter Aaron's Win a Room in June contest, log on to wendyshow.com. We'll be right back. Look. We're going to be here in June and July. So if you happen to be in the New York City area, come on, it's like a party. Can I get an amen? And the tickets are free. All you have to do is go to wendyshow.com for all the information. And while you're there, check out my legendary after show. I want to thank you, Allison Sweeney, for being here. Also, our friends at Aaron's, thank you so much. Kathleen, congratulations to you and Jason. And I also want to thank my fabulous co-host, my studio audience. I couldn't do this show without you encouraging my ridiculousness. I love you for watching today, and I'll see you next time on Wendy. Bye-bye.